This is Roadrunner. Well, look. You see this? He acts like he's gonna make it. Like, look. And then he takes deep breaths. Then, pew. Arrow. Pew. Suck. Look at his face though. Look at his face though. Look at his face. He's like, did he do that? Sad.
And for Kid Gilchrist and Jeremy Lamb.
He got subbed out.
Aaron Baines, he's checked in for the Pistons. Here's Lamb.
Got subbed out.
Outside, Scott. And that one's on target from the wing. Scott's got 10 points.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Passes it to Baines.
We're in the finals, so.
A fast break now for Charlotte. Scott can't get it to go. Pistons trail by 11.
So that's what I'm trying to win. It's 2-1. We're at their court.
Jennings, guarded by McLemore.
We're at the home team.
Smith's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, you got to love that nice assist by Jennings.
Scott against Jennings. The 11-footer hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. 12 points for Freak.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this high.
Here's Baines. That's tipped. It's Scott on the wing. He's got 12.
Mad because I'm
great
good.
Look, but disappointing with a miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
Now here's Jennings. 11-point game.
You're some messed up people.
Shot clock at 6.
That's how you know they messed up.
Here's Jackson. That one wide left. Here are the Hornets with the ball. They're on a 19-6 run. Lets it go with a 3. Scott missing again.
I hate that animation. You just
Scott
shoot it
against
sideways.
Jennings. There's the dish to Baines.
Didn't miss it.
And it's blocked by Scott. But they recover it. Here's Jackson. And nope.
Okay. Hello?
Good trying to get that one.
Dude. Bruh. I was in the spring. Then going to wait, what should we take a site? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay.
So
hey, how much money y'all got in GTA?
Already a double-digit ball game. Hornets on top, up by 11. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
All right. Not even on my.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. Looking at what we've seen from the Hornets, pretty much in control here, it would appear.
This is almost like a volleyball game when you watch just how many shots they blocked or altered.
Well, how about this? A lot of side out for them, the way they've swatted shots away. That's a volleyball term, by the way, folks.
Yeah.
or
I
handball.
like that. Or handball.
Yeah,
as
either
well.
one of the two. They're knocking a lot away.
Yeah.
Here's subbed in for Brandon Jennings. The Hornets also changing it up. Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Jefferson. Dawson comes in for Lure. And it's Scott in for Lamb. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Scott in at shooting guard. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist out there with Dawson. And there's Kemba Walker. And it's Ajinça in at the center. Now, here's Scott. And again, the Hornets missing.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Jackson down low. Scott's there. Here's Moniunas. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Detroit making a switch here. Smith has checked in. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pistons put on a show. He ended with 47 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
Now, here's Scott. He's got 12, and his offensive struggles continue.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Moniunas has the open look. That three off the mark. From deep, and there's 3 points. The long-range shot is on target from Scott.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Here's Jackson. Rebound by Ajinça. Ajinça's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Outside, Scott. Pass to Dawson. To the paint. Here's Dupont. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. And the Hornets lead by 14.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Smith. It's stolen by Ajinça. A fast break now for Charlotte. And that one's good. McLemore's got his first points of the night.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
Here's Scott.
Oh, I want to see that again. I want to see how. Ooh. Ew. Why? Why did it have to go through his butt? He pooped the ball out. If only that went in, I would have been. Dang. I would have been like Stephen Curry. It would have been epic. Boom.
Good trying to beat the buzzer. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Hornets lead by 16. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from the Palace of Auburn Hills.
Mama. We are the champions, my friends. Let's go pinata. Beliciados.
Still got to stay focused. So let's go over some things. First of all, a big nod to how well we've taken care of the basketball. We're not taking any unnecessary chances, and that's meant very few turnovers. Our offense in the paint was a positive. Our entry passes were sharp, and you showed off some excellent post moves. Really nice footwork down there. And let's try to play the second half at a moderate pace. Not too slow, but not too fast that it turns into a shootout. That's not what we want. This game isn't just about today. We get this win, we build momentum for the rest of the playoffs. Our train will be rolling.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round one playoff matchup.
Take a look at what the machine's been doing. He has 15 points, and he's drained 3 3-point bombs so far.
Don't stop. Don't hesitate. Keep firing from out there when the shot's falling like this.
Something back. Yes, no. Level 2.
Hornets leading by 16. Jackson and Caldwell Pope, the guards. Moniunas out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Morris in at the 3. That's the group for Detroit right now. Now, here's Scott. Shot clock at 5. Kid Gilchrist, the pass to Scott. Goes up on the wing, and he gets the jumper to drop. Scott's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Hornets. Jackson dishes to Caldwell Pope. Here's Drummond. The shot misses. Jefferson with some nice D.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no reads, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Here's Scott. Bangs home the trifecta.
Oh. No, trifecta. What does it mean? Look, it did this many swirls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. So 1, 2, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait, no. It hit the rim. 1, 2, wait. It hit the rim. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then it just rolled.
Scott's got 20 points.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there? Because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
Shot clock at 5. Drummond with another miss.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Nobody was better at cleaning the glass than this group of players. Here are the regular season's top rebounders.
Dang.
Number 1, Andre Drummond.
15.
That'll be a Pistons timeout.
15? Talking about 15? Well, I'm talking about 0. I made like 2 rebounds or 1 rebound a game. I can get a rebound right now. I'm about to do it too.
Aaron Baines is checked in for Detroit. Jennings comes in for Contavious Caldwell Pope.
Brandon Jennings.
I'm looking back. She gonna see the. She don't want to see. She keeps going to the left. Thought she don't want to see.
Pistons trail by 19. Jennings with the ball. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Back to Drummond. Detroit, no good that time either.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here's Jennings. That is good.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
And that's been their focus, it seems, throughout the game. I like the discipline that they've showed in terms of creating those opportunities.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Lamb is checked in for Scott. A different look here for the Pistons. Jason Smith, he's checked in for Drummond. Moniunas comes in for Aaron Baines. Johnson, he's checked in for Morris. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Brandon Jennings. Here's Scott. Moniunas grabs the miss. Moniunas has got 4 rebounds in this game.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack. I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Detroit shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And the first one drops. And so Jackson nails both of them. And here's Walker. Here's Scott. From the top of the key, he buries it. Scott's got 7 now in this quarter. Jackson. The shot is off. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Hornets ahead, just dominating this one. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the fourth. Scott in a 2-guard. Also Kemba Walker out there. Ben McLemore is out there with Alexis Ajinça.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And here's Jackson. Following the three-pointer by Freak, and it's blocked. Pulls up on the wing. Detroit with the rebound. Moniunas has got 5 rebounds tonight. Moniunas a screen on Walker. Jackson kicks to Moniunas. It's stolen by Ajinça. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And finished off by Scott.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
There's a screen by Moniunas. The drive by Jackson.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
First free throw is good. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Aaron Baines is making a switch here. Scott's checked in. Detroit's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Drummond a screen. Jennings wide open. No good on the 3.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Shot off the pick. Can't get it to go.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Now here's Jennings. 5 to shoot. And here's Morris for 3. Scott pulls it in.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge, too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them, fighting for every loose ball. Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
And again, it's the Pistons missing.
He's really lacking in confidence out there. 0 field goals made so far in this game.
Kicks to Smith. To the wing right side. Shoots the 3. Scott, good. Scott's got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for the Hornets.
Just dialed in from the three-point line in this 4th quarter.
Yeah, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on them with the triple.
And entering the final countdown, game 4 effectively decided here, guys. This is just a tremendous accomplishment for Charlotte.
Clark, look at their number of assists.
Well, they minimized the one-on-one situations, Kevin. They got the ball moving, and it found the open guy.
Great ball movement, you're right.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Scott. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Charlotte in total control. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. There's a good screen. Takes the 13-footer. No good off the front iron.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Here's Caldwell Pope, covered by Smith. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You can see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this thing over with.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, gentlemen, I'm here with Al Jefferson, and certainly a nice bounce-back win for you guys tonight. You got some help from the bench that seemed to make a significant impact.
Oh, yeah, man. It's just real good. Playing well with that second unit, man. It was just, you know, we played well tonight on the defensive end. We attacked today's zone better than last time, too.
The deeper you are in the NBA, the better you are. Al, we appreciate it, guys.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And as the fans file out of the building, now time to head over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Freak. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
He was the star of the show for them on the offensive end. Over half of their points came through him. I think he was the number 1 option, the number 2 option, number 3 option, and then when the coach called timeout, he was still the option.
Seeing Freak dominate the way he did tonight reminded me of watching him play in high school. He was a man among boys. He was a 4-time consensus All-American back then. Overall, great game.
And that will wrap up this round 1 broadcast of the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. For Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson, and we'll see you again as the NBA playoffs continue.
we make plans, but you got the steps. You got to be open to that, Grace, for sure. And you know that one real well. So just let him do it. Okay, I love you. Oh, okay. Okay. It's okay. Yeah, God will bring him back. You remember? Okay, well, just don't talk no more to me. Get that thing out.
On some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills.
Okay,
now I'm
this is
not even a little
end
bit.
of the broadcast.
Know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words.